Hey, what's up everybody? We out here in the middle of Kensington, the black hole. This is where addiction take you. And I met a very nice lady that's willing to share her story to help raise awareness. How you doing?
How you doing, everybody?
We doing fine, thank God for life. How's your day going today?
Pretty much like every other day, you know.
What's every other?
Have to face my day and all my demons and everything. It's hard. It's a hard life. I've been doing it for a long time.
How long?
About 30 years.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Katie.
Katie?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Katie. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Roxborough, but I've been, in the most part, back and forth to Kensington since my early 20s. I came down here in a halfway house and had no idea that there were places like this in the world. It's crazy.
What you think about Kensington? Your experience since you've been out here?
Well, it's a cutthroat neighborhood, but at the same time, you can meet some really good people down here. You know, you're not judged, you can just be who you are, and that's life, you know, you don't have to worry about people judging you, because we're all the same.
How is it like, what was it like over there when you grew up at, the good and the bad?
Roxborough was a middle-class white neighborhood. I was never exposed to anything like this.
What was your childhood like growing up?
I had a really good childhood. I was active in a lot of sports, a lot of things, and when I got into my teen years, I was exposed to methamphetamine. I had no idea what I was getting into. It's a whole different world. I've had crazy relationships, crazy situations, and all in all, I can't blame anyone else but myself because I make my own choices.
What battles are you having out here addiction-wise?
Well, battling, it used to be heroin, now it's fentanyl. And for some stupid reason, I got back into doing cocaine.
How were you introduced to fentanyl?
Well, it used to be heroin. And I was hooked on heroin for a long time. And I was on a methadone clinic. But stupid me started saying, oh, I'll just do one. And all of us addicts know you can't just do one. It's been one long high.
Right.
You know, excuse me.
I tell people to embrace addiction because we have to accept people at their worst and talk to them and understand them and see, you know, how you can help them instead of judging them.
Right. You can't judge people because you have no idea what we're going through.
Exactly. So what pain are you numbing? What's the reason that
emotional pain, physical pain, but on my part, mostly emotional pain. You know, I screwed up a lot of good things in my life. I should have been there for my children, and I wasn't. I should have been there for my family, and I wasn't. So not only did I take away from my life, I took away from theirs. It's not a good feeling. Yeah, my kids are grown at this point. I'm not very close with any of my kids because I don't really know them and they don't really know me.
How many kids do you have?
I have 3 children. Sorry, I'm a little shaky.
I understand.
Hopefully that'll calm me down.
Right.
Yeah, because like I said, I stopped smoking for a long time.
What was the longest clean time you had?
Almost 5 years. I moved to Allentown and I went to a halfway house there. And I was doing pretty well there. And I made one wrong decision again and ended up losing my children because I overdosed in the car, with them in the car with me. It's the worst day in my life. And ever since then, my life has not been the same. Every time I try and get clean, I have visions of my children and what I could have, would have, should have done and didn't. And it hurts and hurts. And even though I know they have pain, they were more resilient because they were children. It's a big hollow in my heart for everything I wish I could take back, but I can't. And a lot of times at this point in my life, I feel that I'll never change.
So what all have you lost due to your addiction?
I've lost plenty of apartments, friends, money, everything I ever owned, over and over and over again.
And what was your life like before your addiction?
It was nice. I had a good job. I had money in the bank. I had my own apartment. One of my worst decisions was the men I picked.
Yeah, men, right?
Yeah, I need to block the wind for a second.
Yeah, I hear you. I know how it goes.
You know, it's nice to know that some people do still care about people like us.
Of course, you're a human being. You just are in a tough situation right now. You're battling something that's higher than you. It's a tug of war. You want to leave it, but it keeps pulling you back to it.
Yeah.
It's a demon.
And people don't understand what it's like, you know. They don't understand that it's a big obstacle in our lives. And yes, we put it there, but it's so hard to get away from it.
Of course.
You know, I don't know how to deal with problems. I don't know how to deal with hurt. I don't know how to deal with happiness.
How much do you spend every day on your habits?
As much as I can. Like today, I probably spent like $100.
100? And how do you get your money?
I get a check. I'll just say that. I get a check, yeah.
What's the worst thing that you have seen or that has happened to you since you've been out here?
In my life? Wow. I've seen a lot of overdoses, and I've seen a lot of young people out here, and it kills me because I look back and I remember myself when I was young. And it's not easy, and I wish I could just say to these young people, like, don't do it. Get out while you can. I mean, my family's shocked that I'm even still alive. In a way, I'm shocked I'm still alive.
Yeah. So do you have any shame and guilt for this, what you're doing?
Life is shame and guilt.
Yeah.
I'm so sad for myself. You know, it's hard when you're sad for yourself, you know? And especially because I'm a loner. I'm always by myself. Everything I do by myself. You know, I have no friends. The few friends I had have died. And it's lonely and it's sad. All I have out here is my family. And I shouldn't say all I have because they're wonderful.
So do your family try to help you? Have they tried?
Yeah, they're supportive every time I try and get help. Yes, they are.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
They also understand, don't fully understand, but in a way understand that I've been doing this I've been getting high since I was 15. I'm 55. I've been doing opiates since I was about 25.
Yeah, it's not
They
easy.
understand, you know, what's comfortable to me is this. You know, and they can't understand it, and I don't expect them to.
What's the highest level of education you completed?
2 years college.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What are some things you love most about yourself?
I'm friendly. I like people. You know, I'm losing a lot of the things I really liked about myself. Right now, I don't like myself too much, you know. I lost so much weight and I can't gain it back at all. I go to rehab and I try to eat, but I don't gain weight.
How much you used to weigh before?
About 145.
And you think the drugs also affected your teeth?
Some of them, but There was too much work in the back that needed to be done, so I just said, push along.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo. Actually, I'm right on the cusp of Leo and Virgo.
Yo, shout out to all the Virgos, the Leos. All right. What's your short-term goals now?
To find an apartment.
This train go by. It's loud as hell. So let me ask you this question first. What's your living status right now?
Right now, I am in a shelter.
In a shelter?
Yeah, and some people would think that sucks, but to me, it's a saving grace right now.
Yes.
I'm getting help with housing, but that takes time.
Well, at least you got somewhere to be off the streets, because it's dangerous. The lifestyle being out here is not good at all. So many people die, not just from the drugs, but from things out here in the streets, you know?
Right.
So just stay strong. If you can travel to any place or country, where will you go?
Oh, God. Anywhere but here. I would like to go out west.
Out west?
I like heat, but I don't like humidity. I always wanted to go to Arizona or New Mexico and see what it's like out there.
What are some of your favorite foods?
Oh, boy. Cheesesteaks, of course, because I'm from Philly.
Philly cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak and French toast.
When the last time you ate some?
Yesterday.
Okay. What advice would you give to the next generation?
Get out while you can. You might think it's cool, but sooner or later it becomes a job, and there's no pay. Well, really there is. We're paying with our lives.
What's your favorite animal?
Teacup Shih Tzu. I want a little dog so bad. I haven't had a boyfriend in my life in a long time. I've been hurt too many times, beat up too many times.
What was the last job you had?
Waitressing.
All right, okay. If you had 3 wishes, what would your 3 wishes be?
To have my kids back in my life, to have an apartment, and to be sober.
Beautiful. If your friends and your family see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
I don't do this to hurt them, and I don't do this to hurt myself. And honestly, I don't know why I do this.
There is a lot of people in this world who judge people who are struggling with addiction. They say people shouldn't give you guys no clothes. They shouldn't give you guys no food. They shouldn't give you guys shelter. They should just let y'all suffer. How you feel about that?
I don't think it's right, because we are sick. They say it's a disease, and it is. It's scary.
So what's your message for the world?
Don't give up on us, and don't give up on yourself.
Beautiful. AML family, I would like to tell the lovely Katie, you said?
Yes.
Thank you so much for this wonderful interview. I wish you nothing but success, and I pray you beat your demons and you can get off these streets and live a normal life, all right? Mm-hmm. What are some things that you're in need of we can help you with?
Sneakers.
Sneakers? Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you usually at? Because I got a big giveaway that I'll be doing this week. In this area?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Around here.
All right, cool. All right, thank you so much for your time, and you enjoy the rest of your day. AML family, drop all the positive comments you have for her, and keep her in your prayers. Until next time, we out there. Peace out.